Hey there, welcome live to Cole Camp Tough TV. My name is Tyler Mitchum, and we're here with the senior goodbyes. First, we have
Cheyenne Frey.
my first question. What was your favorite high school memory?
I used to go to Oak Hill, so my favorite one was freshman year, and I was walking back from lunch, and this full-on kid got shoved into our trophy case, shattered it everywhere. It was very good, very fun.
Sounds funny. What is one thing you wish you would have done different?
Like I said, freshman year, it was not good. We're coming off COVID and everything.
Yeah.
Ooh, I did not great. I passed barely, but I wish I did that a little bit better.
If you remember, what was your Lynx teacher's name?
Um,
Your
didn't-
freshman year, my bad.
freshman year Links teacher. We didn't really have one, but I just kind of went to my history teacher. It's kind of like a improv Links teacher. So yeah.
One last question. What is one piece of advice you would tell an up-and-coming freshman?
Do your work.
Good bit of advice.
On time.
Well, here comes the next person. Here is.
Landon Keaton.
What was your favorite high school memory?
It was the last day of school, sophomore year, and I had Lisa Terry, and I played Xbox all day on my computer.
It's a dub. What is one thing you wish you would have done different?
Probably tried harder on tests, and that's pretty much it.
Fair. What is one piece of advice you would tell an up-and-coming freshman?
Start early on the ACT to get the Promise Scholarship, so that you can really get that good and done with by the time you're a senior.
If you can remember, what was your Lynx teacher's name freshman year?
Burge.
Burge.
Golf coach.
Who was your favorite teacher and why?
Miss Buckland, she's just a really good teacher. I'm also a really big fan of art, so that's probably why I like her the most. She's really nice.
Yeah. Well, that's it for
Landon
This-
Keaton.
Landon Keaton. Sorry. Here's the next person. What's your name?
Austin Clay.
What is your favorite high school memory?
Probably winning the football state championship.
What is one thing you wish you would have done different?
Paid more attention to math.
What is one piece of advice you would tell an up-and-coming freshman?
Don't stress the little things. Enjoy high school. Have fun. It's only 4 years, so just enjoy it.
If you can remember, who was your Lynx teacher freshman year?
Miss Shepard, Spanish teacher.
And the last question, who was your favorite teacher and why?
Coach Lilly, he taught me important things about life. He really helped me get through high school, and I appreciate him a lot.
Well, that's very nice. Thank you. And next person, here we have.
Caleb Murray.
What is your favorite high school memory?
I would probably say going to the state championship 3 years in a row and winning it sophomore year.
It's impressive. What is one thing you wish you would have done different?
I do wish I was a lot nicer to people. Would have kept my head down, kind of not talking to nobody.
Yeah. What is one piece of advice you'd give a up-and-coming freshman?
I would let them know to kind of, keep their head down, just focus on their classes, keep good grades.
That's a good bit of advice. If you can remember, who was your Lynx teacher freshman year?
I would say Steve Larraba.
Who was your favorite teacher and why?
I would say Miss Buckland. She kind of helped me open up creativity with drawing and art and all that. I was big on that for a while, so.
Well, that's good. Well, thank you for your time. And the next person? Here we have.
Fisher Bailey.
What is your favorite high school memory?
Probably playing in the regionals for golf.
Wow, I didn't know you did that. What is one thing you wish you would have done different?
I wish I tried a little harder. My grades were very sorry my first 2 years here, so I wish I tried a little bit more.
What is one piece of advice you'd give an up-and-coming freshman?
Probably to try. Yeah, your grades will come back to hurt you a little bit in the future, so I think definitely trying is necessary.
Yeah. If you can remember, who was your Lynx teacher freshman year?
The old science teacher, Miss Green.
And one last question. Who is your favorite teacher and why?
I'd have to say my favorite teacher was Miss Barr. She was really nice when I had her, and she was a very good teacher. She taught everything very well.
Well, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
And next person. Here we have.
Aubrey Cantrell.
What is your favorite high school memory?
My favorite high school memory was choir class with Sever.
What is one thing you wish you would have done different?
I wish I would have done more stuff because as I got older and went through high school, there were so many clubs and activities that I wish I would have done since I was a freshman.
What is one piece of advice you wish you would like to give up and coming freshman?
Please walk in the hallway. I hate when I'm trying to get to class and these people are walking 2 miles an hour. Actually makes me just want to.
Good advice. Who was your Links teacher freshman year?
Miss Shepherd.
One last question. Who is your favorite teacher and why?
My favorite teacher was Miss Barr. Everybody says she's super tough, and she is, but it's because she loves us. She's so sweet, and she's so fun, and I love her to death.
Well, thank you for your time. Next person. Here we have.
Alyssa Kiblinger.
What is your favorite high school memory?
Favorite high school memory? I'd have to go with my first archery meet.
Archery mate. What is one thing you wish you would have done different?
I wish I would have studied harder, to practice harder, just apply myself harder in general.
Fair. What is one piece of advice you wish or you would tell an up and coming freshman?
When it comes to academics, the only thing you should ever be embarrassed of is not asking questions.
That's good advice. And who was your Links teacher freshman year?
Mr. Burge.
One last question. Who is your favorite teacher and why?
That's a hard one. We have some amazing teachers here. I honestly couldn't choose. If I could say everybody, I would.
You can give 3.
3? Miss Moore, Miss Bowman. Can I have more than 3?
We'll stick with that. Well, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Is that it? That's it. Thank y'all.
Hi, my name is Cheyenne Frey, and I'm here with the senior exit interviews. We're going to be asking some seniors some questions today, and we're starting with Emily Smith. All right, Emily, nice to meet you. What was your favorite high school memory?
Probably Mr. Moore's natural resource management class in 11th grade. He brought us outside and did a lot of hands-on stuff with us, and it was just really fun.
Just fun all in general? All right, that's good. What's one thing you wish you did differently?
Try my 9th grade year because I'm a senior now, and it's just, I'm missing out on a lot of stuff because I didn't try.
Yeah, and then COVID and stuff. It was like, speaking on that, what would you tell an upcoming freshman?
Definitely try and do your work. You're going to miss out on a lot of stuff if you don't.
Do you remember your Links teacher from freshman year?
Yeah, it was Miss Smith.
How did you like her?
Oh, she was awesome, and like just as a teacher overall, she's great.
Speaking of teachers, who was your favorite teacher in middle, elementary, high school? Doesn't matter.
Probably Mr. Moore. He's a really fun guy, and I mean he does a lot of hands-on activities with the students.
All right. Well, thank you for your time today.
Thank you.
We're here with.
Aaliyah Alford.
Well, nice to meet you.
Nice
So,
to meet
your favorite high school memory? What would that be?
9th grade year when the seniors did their prank and they put hot dogs in the ceiling.
I heard it smelled for a long time
It did.
after that.
It did.
What was one thing you wish you did differently?
I wish I did my work in 9th grade.
A lot of 9th grade things. So, speaking of 9th grade, what would you tell a freshman?
Do your work and pay attention.
That's a big one. A lot of people are telling people, freshmen. So, do you remember your 9th grade Links teacher?
Miss Bowman. She was really cool. She's really chill.
Speaking of teachers, who's your favorite teacher of all time?
Mr. Clay. He's funny and he knows how to keep the ball rolling.
We love Mr. Clay. Well, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Hi, what's your name?
Kaylin Rose.
Kaylin. So, what was your favorite high school memory?
Probably all the football games, like sophomore and junior year.
Isn't sophomore year when we won state champs?
I'm pretty sure that was, sophomore year.
So how was that? Just knowing you went to those games and stuff.
Oh, it was pretty fun.
Pretty fun.
Yeah, I'd say.
Alright. So, what was one thing you wish you did differently?
Focused on my grades more, not so much other people around me.
In any grade, freshman, sophomore, or just in all the time?
Like the entire time, like more so freshman and sophomore year.
So what we're getting at is a freshman needs to really pay attention and do their work.
Yes.
So any advice you would tell them? Besides do your work?
Honestly, just don't focus on people, what they have to say about you.
Mhm.
Like, none of it matters. It goes by fast, so.
Yeah. I can't even really remember my freshman year.
Yeah, no.
Speaking of freshman year, your Links teacher, do you remember them?
Yes, that was Miss Smith.
I heard Miss Smith was good from a previous interview.
I love Miss Smith.
What's your favorite teacher? If you
Definitely Miss Moore, just because she's always pushed me to, like, be
succeed.
the best I can.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good. So you just like her because she pushes you to do. the
Yeah,
best
and
you can?
she helps me with everything.
We
She's-
love this one.
yeah, she's a best friend.
All right. Well, thank you for your time. Have a good day. And we are here with.
Rebecca Roebuck.
Oh, nice to meet you, Rebecca.
Nice to meet you.
What was your favorite high school memory?
Definitely my senior prom.
All right, senior prom. What it was about it that made it better, or made it just the best.
I think going with my friends definitely made it a lot better.
Alrighty. So, what would you have done differently throughout your high school career?
I would have focused on my grades more freshman year.
We are getting a lot of freshman years today. What would you tell upcoming freshmen then?
Be kind to everybody, even if they're mean.
Do you remember your freshman links teacher?
Miss Smith.
A lot of Miss Smith today as well. What did you like about her?
She's really funny, and she always made the time go by really fast.
We love when a teacher makes time go fast. If you get a teacher with a monotone voice, oh my goodness, that's gonna be the longest hour you ever had. So favorite teacher, like your whole educational career?
Miss Moore.
Miss Moore. For what reason?
She's always pushed me to be the best that I can be, and she has given me so many more opportunities that I never would have thought I could do.
Alrighty, well, so we got Mr. Clay, Miss Moore, and Mr. Moore. So we got a good roster of teachers here. Well, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Hi. Who do we have here today?
Mackenzie Lee.
Nice to meet you, Kenzie. So, what's your favorite high school memory you had?
Probably senior prom.
Senior prom?
Mhm.
So, what made it good? What made it special? Your favorite?
My group of friends, because I went with, Rebecca and Kaylin.
Previous interviews that we had. Just a fun time with friends. You like? All right. So, what was one thing you think you would have done differently?
Probably be more involved in school, maybe.
Like with what, like clubs, after school?
Sports,
Yeah. Well, if you could have chosen a sport, what would you have done?
Well, I played softball when I was younger, so probably softball.
Softball. I heard we have really good softball teams here. Maybe we should have got you on there. So, what upcoming advice would you give freshmen?
Probably to not take it for granted because time goes by really fast, and it's stressful being a senior.
Oh yeah.
Planning for your future and everything.
It's goodness.
Yeah.
So, do you remember your freshman links teacher? You weren't at this school. You were in Virginia, right?
Yeah.
So, do you remember?
I didn't have a links in my school.
Why not? Was it like virtual and stuff?
No, it was just different. Like the whole way it ran, it was different.
We don't know that. We are not from Virginia.
Yeah.
So, you have a favorite teacher here, or do you want to name one from here and then one from the Virginia?
Oh, the one here has to be Mr. Clay, because he's funny and he makes teaching enjoyable. And my one from Russburg is Mr. Smith, who's also a history teacher. He was the same way, and he was really nice.
I think history teachers just have like a plus one all around. I'm pretty sure. Well, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Who do we have here today?
Hi, I'm Samaya.
Nice to meet you, Samara.
Nice
So, what's your favorite high school memory, you think?
My senior prom.
For what reason?
My friends.
So, sorry. Just friends. I think so. Friends, you think made most high school more enjoyable.
Yeah, for sure.
What would you tell freshmen, upcoming kids up here?
Do your work. It's
Just
not
do
hard.
Your work.
Yeah.
Would you say make friends with people, enjoy your time here? Because I think freshman year I did really not enjoy my time because we were coming.
I didn't either.
We were coming off of COVID. Oh my goodness, it was bad.
It was bad. I agree.
Yeah. So what would you have done differently?
Probably be more involved
With sports, clubs, or what?
just with school in general.
School in general.
Come to school more.
Yeah, I get that. Oh goodness. Do you remember your freshman links teacher?
Miss Elkins.
I've never heard that name.
Yeah, she was a long-term sub. Yeah.
So how was she?
She was good.
Any key moments of that?
Not really. I didn't really pay attention in health class and links that much. So
She was just chill there. And be
Yeah.
like, okay. So what's your favorite teacher of all time?
Mr. Clay. He's the best. He's funny.
I think we got a determined answer. Mr. Clay is the best teacher here.
He is.
I'm
I agree.
thinking, from all the choices we've got. So well, I appreciate you. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, of course. Thank you.
All right. Well, that concludes our interviews for today.
Guys, I'm here with
Luke Murphy.
my first question. What was your favorite high school memory?
My favorite high school memory was probably chemistry class in junior year. It was just a lot of mixing different things and really just hanging out with Miss Smith.
Sounds like a fun time. What is one thing you wish you would have done different?
I wish I would have talked to more people and gotten to know more people instead of just treating everybody as just something in the way.
I know what you mean. What is one piece of advice you would tell an up-and-coming freshman?
You're going to hate it here. It's bound to happen. But you're going to hate it a lot more if you don't do anything because you're just going to have to do it over again.
Good advice. Who was your links teacher freshman year?
My links teacher was Miss Smith, I'm pretty sure. It was through COVID, and we just kind of sat and had like 4 or 5 people in the classroom at one point.
That was a strange time. Who was your favorite teacher and why?
My favorite teacher it's either between Miss Smith and Miss Moore, just because they've always been, like, if you ever need anything, you could always go to them for it.
Well, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Next person we have.
Caitlin Justice.
What was your favorite high school memory?
My favorite high school memory was probably sophomore year choir class.
What is one thing you wish you would have done different?
I wish I would have started taking like honors classes and like college classes earlier, so I didn't have to catch up on them when I got like later into high school.
Mm-hmm. What is one piece of advice you would tell an up-and-coming freshman?
You aren't going to want to do your work, and as much as you don't want to do it, you have to do it, because if you don't, you're just going to have to do it again.
Who was your links teacher freshman year?
I didn't go to this school freshman year, so I didn't have one.
Fair answer. Who was your favorite teacher and why?
My favorite teacher would either be Miss Smith or Miss Moore, just because they've always like taken the time out of their day to be extra nice and make sure that their students are doing okay.
Yeah. Thank you for your time. Next we have.
Presley Walls.
What was your favorite high school memory?
I really enjoyed decorating the hallways for Spirit Weeks, just for like student council and everything.
What was the one thing you wish you could have done different?
I wish that I would have taken more like advanced classes. I thought that I couldn't do them. I did a lot of them, but I dropped out of a few.
What is the one piece of advice you would tell an up-and-coming freshman?
Probably that no one is watching you as hard as you're watching yourself, and it's not as big of a deal as what you think.
What is the one thing you wish you would have done different?
Probably talk to more people and like take everything in because it goes by really, really fast.
What is the one piece of advice you'd tell an up-and-coming freshman?
Probably to not take anything for granted because like it's over before you know it.
And if you can remember, who was your links teacher freshman year?
I think it was Coach Lilly. I'm pretty sure it was.
And one last question, who is your favorite teacher and why?
Probably Mr. Bolin or Miss Belcher because Mr. Bolin made me love math, and then Miss Belcher's like taught me just so many life lessons.
Well, thank you for your time. Next we have.
Acacia Cook.
What was your favorite high school memory?
My favorite high school memory is going to Disney World with the cheer team.
What is one thing you wish you would have done different?
Probably talk to more people and just like put myself out there more, but I didn't really do that. So.
What is one piece of advice you would tell an up-and-coming freshman?
Definitely do your work and don't be lazy. Take the senior project very seriously, or you will not pass it whatsoever.
If you can remember, who was your links teacher freshman year?
Coach Lilly.
And one last question, who is your favorite teacher and why?
Coach Lilly's my favorite teacher because we got to go outside a lot and just because he's Coach Lilly. So.
John H. football. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Next person.
We have
Jaden Jones.
What was your favorite high school memory?
Spending free days outside on the track when it was sunny with my friends and cheering at football games.
What is the one thing you wish you'd have done different?
I wish I was more social. Freshman and sophomore years, I kind of like stayed in one group, and I wish I would have branched out and like made more friends. Because junior year, I made a lot more friends, and wish I'd done it all 4 years.
What is one piece of advice you would tell an up-and-coming freshman?
Soak it all in because it goes way too fast.
If you can remember, who was your links teacher freshman year?
Mr. Birch.
One last question. Who's your favorite teacher and why?
Probably Miss Belcher, just because she always has a smile on her face, and she's just a super nice person.
Well, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
My name is Cheyenne Frey. I'm here with Cole Camp TV, and today we are here with seniors for their last interview. And today we are here with
Ashton Collins.
So, what's your favorite high school memories?
Probably football games.
Football games. Any particular reason?
They're just fun and everyone's together. Friday night lights.
All right. What's one thing you wish you've done differently?
I wish I didn't take everything seriously, and I wish I went to more events and did more things.
What thing would you tell an upcoming freshman?
Don't take everything so seriously. It's not embarrassing unless you think it's embarrassing, and no one's really going to remember. Just have fun. It goes by so quick.
Speaking of freshmen, what was your links teacher freshman year?
Miss Smith.
Miss Smith. Who was your favorite teacher of like all time or staff?
Miss Smith.
Miss Smith?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's all the questions we have for today.
Okay.
And that was our senior president, everybody. So
Thank you.
glad about that. We are here. Next up, we have
Zoe Malum.
All right, Zoe. Nice to meet you. What was your favorite high school memory?
Being a part of like the business group of people. We went to ACE for field trips, so I enjoyed that.
What was one thing you wish you've done differently in high school?
Probably just gone to more like high school events because it flies by a lot faster than you'd think.
What would you tell an upcoming freshman?
Sleep in, don't get ready because nobody actually cares what you look like.
Yes. What was your freshman links teacher?
I have absolutely no clue.
Okay. Do you remember your sophomore?
No.
What about junior?
No.
What about this year's?
This year's Ms. Belcher.
All right, there we go. What's your favorite teacher in general? Or staff?
Miss Moore.
All right. Well, thank you for your time. Thank you. And we're here with
Madeline Nelson.
Nice to meet you. What's your favorite high school moment?
I have all kinds, but probably making new friends and getting to know people. I also like the beta conventions; those are pretty fun.
Yeah, I heard those are good. Yeah. What was your what one thing you wish you'd done differently in high school?
One thing I would have done differently is getting to know people more. Not being like, well, I'm not reserved. I actually yap a lot, but like just getting out there and like including people.
Yeah, it's understandable. What advice would you give freshmen?
Get involved. If that's a club, a sport, anything like that, and always make sure you're on top of your grades because those will come back and get you if you don't get them situated your first year.
Yeah, I wish I started doing that my freshman year, but I moved a lot, so I can't really do that. What was your freshman links teacher?
I don't really remember, but I'm pretty sure it was Miss Smith.
Do you remember your sophomores?
My sophomore was Miss Shepard.
Alrighty. So what's your favorite staff of all time?
My favorite staff is probably Miss Buckland. She's pretty awesome.
Alrighty. I never got to meet her. I only got had Miss Shepard last year. She was a long-term sub, so we never had her. Well, thank you for your time.
Ryan Johns.
Nice to meet you, Ryan. What's your favorite high school memory?
It would have to be in 10th grade when we were on a bus ride to an away game at Westside, and our bus driver got us lost in the woods, and we wound up in Mingo County 2 hours later.
Oh, okay. What thing could you wish you'd done differently?
Wish I wouldn't have doubted myself so much in everything that I've done up in the school.
Yeah, because we heard that you've done amazing things here. And we're all very proud of you in this school.
Thank you.
What was one thing you would tell freshmen?
Don't be afraid to get involved and do things in the school.
What do you remember your freshman links teacher?
My freshman links teacher was Mr. Burge.
Mr. Burge. Now, speaking of teachers, your all-time favorite teacher?
Oh, well, it's definitely going to have to be Miss Sever. And I could go on a big long tangent about why, but I won't. It's just, she's like a second mom to me.
Well, we appreciate that. Some staff just really care about our students, and we love that. Well, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
And who over here?
My name is Spencer O'Hare.
Nice to meet you. So, what was your favorite high school moment in high school?
My favorite moment was for my birthday. We got to go to Louder Than Life.
What's that?
It's a big concert in Louisville, Kentucky.
Oh, I've just never heard of it. Was it good?
It was very good.
All right. What was the thing you wish you'd done differently in high school?
I wish I didn't listen to people's negativity so much.
What would you give advice for freshmen?
Think for yourself and don't do things because others tell you to.
Very valid advice right there. Speaking of freshmen, do you remember your links teacher that year?
No, it was Mr. White.
Who's that?
A driver's ed teacher.
Oh, Mr. White? Oh, okay, I got you. So your favorite staff, like all time?
Probably Miss Sharp. She's a pretty good teacher.
We've got a few of those from all these interviews.
She's a very interesting lady. I love her.
Well, I appreciate your time. Thank you. And who were with you today?
Cadence Allen.
Oh, nice to meet you. So, what was your favorite high school moment?
My favorite high school moment is going to Disney with the cheer team and competing.
Alrighty. So, you said competing in Disney or just going on a trip there?
At Disney. We competed at Disney.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that. I thought it was just a trip.
No, we competed over there.
Did you guys win?
No.
What was your what thing you wish you've done differently in high school?
I wish I wouldn't have quit cheer freshman year. I wish I went all the way through.
What was the one advice you would tell freshmen?
Step out of your comfort zone and do what makes you happy.
Pretty good advice. So your links freshman teacher, who would that be?
I don't remember.
Do you remember your sophomore?
No.
Junior?
Probably not.
How about this year's?
Miss Belcher.
All right, Miss Belcher. We got another one. So what one thing would you tell favorite staff of all time? Sorry.
My favorite staff is Miss Harris.
Miss Harris.
Yeah.
We love Miss Harris around here.
Yes.
Well, I appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank
for
you.
your time. What's your name?
Alan Dixon.
Alan Dixon. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What's your favorite high school moment here?
Winning a state championship.
You guys won? Was this sophomore year?
Yes.
You guys went all straight, right? No losses?
None.
Alrighty. So what was one thing you wish you'd done differently for your high school career?
Taking my grades more serious.
Now, what advice would you give freshmen?
Take your grades more serious.
Yes. Do take your grades seriously, please. So, what was your freshman links teacher? Do you remember?
Miss Harris.
Miss Harris?
Yep.
Alrighty. So, what's your favorite staff of all time here? Could you tell me you mildly like?
Probably Miss Sharp.
Alrighty. Another Miss Sharp here. Well, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. What do we have in here?
Ricky Vest.
Alright, Ricky Vest. What's your favorite high school memory?
Probably being on the Independence wrestling team.
I honestly didn't know we had a wrestling team until recently, but I heard they were really good.
Yep, pretty good. Pretty good.
So, what was one thing you wish you'd done differently in high school?
Do my work freshman year.
What advice would you give freshmen?
Do your work.
Please do your work. What was your freshman links teacher?
Miss Sever.
Miss Sever. Now, speaking of teachers, who's your favorite of all time?
Probably Mr. Clay.
We love Mr. Clay around here. All right, you just actually the first Clay we got today.
Really?
Yeah.
That's kind of surprising.
Hey, we last time we interviewed, we had a bunch of Clays, so. Well, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Who we have today?
Rachel Rizzo.
Rachel Rizzo?
Rosa.
My bad. Sorry. So, what was your favorite high school memory?
Probably the musical The Addams Family.
Oh, yeah, we did that junior year, right?
This year.
This year? Oh, goodness, I just forget. My bad. What was one thing you wish you have done differently?
Probably taken more dual credit classes.
Alrighty. What would you tell freshmen?
Just be careful, don't get in the seniors' way.
Don't get in the seniors' way. Oh, yeah, I've seen some kids just shoulder checks in the other rooms. I mean, they do take up half the hallway, though, so it's valid, honestly. So, what's your favorite, who was your links teacher? Freshman year?
My freshman year, I think it was Miss Harris.
Miss Harris? Speaking of teachers, your favorite one?
Probably Miss Belcher.
We love Miss Belcher around here. We do. Who we have?
Braden Cox.
Nice to meet you, Braden. So, favorite high school memory you got?
Wrestling in the mat room with all the boys. It was really fun. I love wrestling.
You love wrestling? Again, I really didn't know we had one until this year. That was one. I didn't know we had one. So, what was one thing you wish you'd done differently?
Definitely been more attentive, volunteer for more things. I didn't do a whole lot. I wish I did.
We had a lot of that. Just a lot of seniors are saying just get involved in more school activities. Like, yeah, a lot of them said that I didn't get involved in any too. I wish I had. So, what would we tell? What's your favorite links teacher? Who's your favorite?
My favorite links teacher?
Yeah, favorite.
Probably Miss Harris.
Miss Harris?
I couldn't ask her about anything.
Who did you have her? What year? Do you remember?
That was 9th grade.
9th grade? Who's your favorite teacher this year?
Miss Belcher.
Miss Belcher?
She's taught me a lot of stuff that I need to know for growing up, like writing checks and all.
Yeah, she taught you how to write checks?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, we did. Yeah, Miss Belcher's very good. Thank you for your time. Sorry I messed up some of your questions.
You're all right.
Hi, I am Lion Sparks with Cole Camp Tough TV. Today I'm here with
Jairus Workman.
What was your favorite high school memory?
Playing football. Any of the games, practices, you name it. I loved it.
That's a good thing to love. What is one thing you wish you could have done differently?
I wish I would have played 9th grade year. I definitely missed out on that, but I'm still glad I got to be able to play for the 3 years that I did.
Right. What was your favorite what was your freshman year links teacher?
He was Mr. Laraba.
Mr. Laraba.
Yes, sir.
What is some advice you have for incoming freshmen?
You're going to blink and it's going to be gone. Don't take it for granted. Might not seem like it now, but when you blink, it's going to pass by.
Thank you for your time today.
Yes, sir.
What's your name?
Hannah Plumley.
Hi, Hannah Plumley. What's your favorite high school memory?
Probably everyone that I met and doing track this year.
What's one thing you wish you could have done differently?
I wish I would have taken hard classes every year and done a sport every year.
What is one piece of advice you could give to upcoming freshmen?
To do things out of your comfort zone.
What was your links teacher freshman year?
Miss Smith.
Who is your favorite teacher and why?
Mr. Perkins, because he never got tired of helping me.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Hi, what is your name?
Brooklyn White.
What was your favorite high school memory?
I don't have one specifically, but if I had to say, it'd probably be stuff to do with my cheer team.
What's one thing you wish you'd done differently?
Not cared so much about what people thought or said about me, because they're going to think whatever they want to anyways, no matter what type of person you are.
What is one piece of advice you could give to upcoming freshmen?
Do what's right and be smart, but at least have fun while you can, because it goes by really fast.
Who is your favorite teacher and why?
Mr. Clay, I would say Coach Lilly, but he always tried to argue with me every time I was in his class. But Mr. Clay, his class is pretty easy and he makes it fun, and he just has a good humor.
Thank you for your time today.
Thank you.
That's all we have today. Bye.